We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Well, you know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Play action. Now it's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. 78 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
And you'd think on 3rd down they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks, and I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air according to Next Gen Stats. Wow.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
These two teams, remember, met in Inglewood earlier in the year with the Rams coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now Kaepernick.
That's pulled in by the rookie from Louisville, Tutu Atwell.
Touchdown, L.A.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football. At the 17-yard line.
8 yards to go on second down. Murray now to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down. A carry here for Hunt. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Murray off play action. Rolling to his left. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. On play action, it's Murray. They'll roll him out right. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, He's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Room here to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And running with power here. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Henderson. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Rams 21, Cardinals 6.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Kaepernick. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Tutu Atwell with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. Gay is on for the point after. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Makes the score Rams 28, Cardinals 6.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On second and very short, Murray being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 8 yards.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Like 50, like 50. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Swim. You got tight. You got tight right there. Mike, 50, Mike.
To throw once more on second and 10. Murray, throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one receiver.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 34. On play action, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And what a great call defensively there because they decided to bring pressure off the corner. And a lot of times, those big linemen, they can't account for the speed of a defensive back. And that time, he made a beeline right for the quarterback and got him. The cat blitz, tough to defend.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
Yeah, we've seen a few moments like this in the first half already from this defense. You know you're going to give up some catches, but it's what they do after the catch. It's really been hurting them, and it does again right there.
And the numbers on the next-gen stats, it always tells us the story. He tacked on better than 40 yards after the catch.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Check 41.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Omaha. 41. You gotta wedge that. Hey, watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Omaha.
Here's Murray from midfield. Open man is Kirk, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
41 right. 41 right.
Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run with Hunt. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw, sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll run on first down. Hunt. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray swings this out for Hunt. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check, check.
This is Connor. And he will down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
50's the mic. 50's the mic. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. Rolling to his right. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Prater for the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Kaepernick now on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Rams take over first down 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure, he's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
Kaepernick going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Check 26, check 26.
Here's Murray. Flush to his right. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnover.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked by Deontay Thompson.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, They've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Second and 10.
Hey, hold on.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now this time, Murray to throw it. Dancing to his left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First down, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. On the counter, Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kareem Hunt hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Steps away. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. action. Now Kaepernick out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Golden in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now Kaepernick. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Kaepernick now on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver. And it's second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On second down now, it's Henderson, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Into the red zone now, Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that looks like an extra step was involved.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. To the right side, this is Henderson. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now. They'll look to run with Henderson. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this will be a touchback, no return from Isabella. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
We got 4.
On the run, this is Hunt. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Daniels. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run again with Hunt. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Murray off play action. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
41's coming, 41's a mic. Coming, baby, I'm coming, baby. Woo! He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
Big Dan, big edge.
Now Murray's got to have this one. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. On 1st down, Kaepernick. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Tutu Atwell.
34 yards.
And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Gay is on for the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Rams 49, Cardinals 21.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this...
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Check Mike 50. Come on, baby, come on, let's go.
Yo, Mike 50, Mike 50. Know your job.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Well, with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
26, Mike. 26.
Murray now on first down. Got his man. It's Williams. And he goes out right around the 39. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Second down and 7.
Check, 41. Hang on, you sit there. Mike 41. You got to wedge that, huh? Watch the flag.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
The Cardinals on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Watch the sled. Watch the sled.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 58, boys. 58. 58, Mike. Let's go, baby. Let's turn over. Let's get that ball. Easy.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Left side, caught by Matthews. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Check tight end, check 91.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Big Sebastian Joseph Day there on the stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
It's going to be a long day. 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike.
From the 41, Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Murray has the first down and more. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, it's Hunt. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Murray now.
Quick slant caught by Kirk. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Here's Murray. Flushed out right.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Double tight, double tight. Hey. 4 down. 41's coming, 41.
On the run is counter. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Check 41. Here we go, D.
Open man is Kirk, complete. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They're going for it. It's Murray. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, Kaepernick's going to throw it. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points.